G'day folks, Luke here from Fish That Snag. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa! We've already done that part, so let's go back a bit and see what happened just before that part. You've just over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's now go forward a little bit and find out what happened afterwards. Much better fish this. Look at where, just take note of where he's hit that lure. He's actually taken that right under the jaw, and I've noticed that with all three fish so far this morning with this crossfire lure, that they seem to be smacking it and getting hooked up under the jaw. Not sure why yet. Okay guys, so the way I've been using these crossfire lures, really light outfit, little 1000 size reel, 5-pound platypus braid, 10-pound Super 100 platypus leader, 2 retrieves I've been using. Cast it out as far as you can, let it settle for a little bit, and then pull it like slow wind, and bang, 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 pause, and then just mix it up. Every time you jerk that rod tip down, the lure is sort of ducking from side to side and traveling down under the water. Okay, so it's really looking like a wounded bait fish. Don't be afraid to just let it sit there. Occasionally you'll feel a knock before they actually take it. You can see as it gets closer, the rod tip down, see how it just moves around like that, flashes around like a bait fish. That was pretty cool. Got a couple of fish like that, but now let's just go forward a little bit more because I want to show you something really, really special. Check this out. So folks, this is a really good example of why fishing the drains is such a good idea. We've got the drain here, the darker water, okay, quite narrow. But it's really hard to do, like, because I've got the spotter sunglasses on, so I can see everything under the water, all right? It's crystal clear for me, but I know it's not on the lens. But we've got a big pile of whiting over here, and you can see those ripples on the water over there. It's a few mullet getting around, and this here, every now and again, a big shower. You can see some of them starting to pop up now. Showers of bait come up and down all around here, okay? So it's a natural highway for the bait fish in particular to get from the deeper water from low tide all the way up into the protection of the mangroves. So the predators sit left and right of it, and they ambush the bait as they move up and down these channels. Now, it can be the tiniest of gutter. It could be a foot wide. Some of them are big creeks, you know, 20 or 30 meters wide. It doesn't matter. They're great areas to target. I can actually see some fish. Just adjust my Minn Kota. There's some fish moving in there now, and you can see all those ripples have come across. All right, I'm casting this way because the tide's coming in. So I'm using my lure to mimic bait moving up and down the gutter in the hope that a predator will attack it. Oops, wrong side. Just using the same retrieve, getting the rod tip down nice and low. And if you can, track along the edges nice and close to the edges. Look at all these whiting, there's fish everywhere. Oh, did you see that? That was awesome. That flathead came from about 20 metres away. Oh, came from right over there and came in and smacked it. Got my hands full now. It's a 60 centimetre easily model flathead. Even turn the camera on. So I've got 5 pound platypus braid. That's spectacular when you can see that, folks. It really is exciting fishing. Like, I saw him launch from over there and then bang, I just saw him track in on that lure. Crossy at Crossfire Lures, you are onto something, buddy. These things are absolutely fantastic. Now he's just playing doggo at the moment. Right, you can see him just there. You can see the lure. Oh, I'm trying to keep the rod to it nice and low. Listen to that go. Let's do it up a couple. This is a good fish, folks. Very good fish. I've only got 10 pound leader on, so to say I'm nervous is an understatement. I tell you what though, I'm just super psyched after watching the strike. Like, seeing that fish come from such a distance and smack that lure. I'm gonna have to go to this guy, I think. He's got too much weight for this gear and I really don't want to pop the hooks. So, wounded bait fish, paused, and he just came from nowhere. He's up here feeding on all these bait fish. And I really want to release this fish strong. Is that another one next to him? That's a stingray. Look at the size of that fish. Okay, I'm going to anchor lock. This again has smacked it. Still got plenty of energy. He looks pretty well hooked. She, I should say. I reckon it's a big female. How cool is this, folks? The water this time of year on the Fraser coast is so clear. So clear. This sight fishing on the flats like this is just sensational. I'm going to turn this Minn Kota off and I'll just drift. There's not much run in the current today. Oh, look at that fish. There's my net. Let's get this in and stop stuffing around. It's looking pretty, looks like both sets of trebles are in. Great fish. Awesome take. Look at the size of it. Light gear. Oh, come on, big girl. There we go. Oh, fat. Fat. Oh, goes nuts. Oh my God. Look at the size of her. Hello. You are big. Right. I'm going to turn the camera off, folks. I've got a few things I've got to do really quickly because I want to release this fish very healthy. Okay, so here we go, folks. We're going to try and get her back in the water as quickly as possible. Oh. Okay. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, good girl. Good girl. There she goes. Look how beautiful that water is. She's swimming away. How cool is that? She'll go find a nice little hole somewhere. She'll sulk for a little bit. Had a little bit of trouble getting the rear treble out, but I managed to get it out without injuring her too much. So cool, so cool. There you go, folks. I'm all done for today. That was pretty epic and pretty cool. Different style for me. I usually throw the soft plastics quite a lot, but I'm pretty impressed with those crossfire lures. Thanks for the advice, Peter Kay, in your article, which is in the Fish and Boat magazine, so please get a copy. If not, get online and get an online subscription. What I'll do now is I'll head back. I've got a few fish to clean for dinner, and then I'll put a quick edit together and put it up so you can see all the action. And by the time you hear me say that, you would have watched it because I've already made it. So why am I saying this? See you later, folks.